Hey everybody, I especially want to say hi to all my gimpy garage people out there. I'm really sorry I haven't been on the trike riding around because it's been, it's been an interesting few months, and the new program I'm doing is, it's like, oh, Rob's in another program, is a lot of resting and good nutrition and stuff like that. So every spare moment I get, I've been laying around and doing anything. Believe me, it hasn't been sucking. But today, for my Life with MS and for my gimpy garage people, I'm showing you some hand controls. Now, the hand controls I use are for the Quicstick driving hand controls, and what I like about these is they're portable. They just have a couple of wing nuts and they're secure. They're not going anywhere. And plus, I didn't want to spend $1,500-$1,600 to get them professionally installed in my car, because to be honest with you, that's the only car I could drive. With these, if I ever had to drive Kelly's car or if I had to rent a car, they just disconnect really quick and go on the pedals of the next car. So let's hit the road. I'm going to show you guys how these work. And for $189, I got all my freedom back, and that's what it's all about. The reason why I like this so much is you can do, you can do it with your left hand, you can do it with your right hand. I'm right-handed, so I have more control, and I feel better with my right hand. But as I come up to a turn here, put my signal on for safety, I push in, and that brakes. I make my turn, I let off, and now with my thumb, I'm pressing that for the accelerator. So it's really intuitive. It took me probably about maybe 5 minutes, maybe a trip or two around the block to really understand it and and get used to it. And my feet are just comfortably just sitting on the floor. I'm coming up to another stop now, so I'm going to let off the accelerator. I'm going to push the brake in a little bit, let off the brake, hit the accelerator nice and calmly, make my turn. And it's really, I have complete control over my vehicle again. I'm turning, with the suicide knob or the little wheel here, and it's just really, I just feel in complete control of my vehicle. Before I got this, it was really, it started out as, I don't know, am I gonna be able to stop? Am I gonna be able to, brake fully? Is my foot gonna get over in time? And that was one thing, because I had workarounds. I'm the king of workarounds. I work around everything. I'm not really a complainer. But it got to the point, I'm driving my mom around, I'm driving with Kelly in the car. I don't want to take a chance with them. With me, I don't care. With me, I really don't care. I'm the kind of guy that, just, I do things and that's it. But when I have people I really love in the car with me, I want to make sure I'm safe. And this really makes me feel like I'm safe. It's made, it's all, aluminum or stainless steel or whatever, and it's just real. I think it's aluminum, and it's really intuitive, and it's really well made. I mean, you could see on the pedals here, it's just a couple of wing nuts and a safety chain for the brake, and it's just really intuitive. After, like I said, after a couple minutes, I want to come to a stop. Well, I just brake, even an emergency stop. I make a brake. And then I accelerate again. It's really, I mean, aside from, not being able to scratch myself, or, if I have to do something with the radio, it might be a little bit off, but, I usually set up my radio before I leave and then go. So I love it. I can't say enough about this. It got to the point where, I couldn't go anywhere, even if I had to, and I don't want to be the type where I'm calling Ubers all the time or waiting for Kelly to come home and things like that. I want to be in charge of my own life, and this gives me back my freedom. So if you have a little bit of limited mobility with your feet, if you know someone or love someone that has limited mobility with their feet, this is the way to go. It installed probably in about 5 minutes, and the reason why it took me that long was because I was bending my back and legs at an awkward angle, and the pain was excruciating. But hey, I ain't no pussy, so I just do things. So anyway, I want to thank you guys so much for stopping by and checking it out again. I'm really, really sorry I haven't been in touch. I have so many messages to return to people, just really looking out and just asking if I'm okay. And that really means the world to me. It really does. Oh, one more side note about this. There's a couple of versions of this. I saw one in blue. I saw one in just, regular stainless or aluminum color. I went with the black, of course, because if you get all aluminum, I don't know if you can see this, your finger gets a little bit black when you're playing with it. So, small price to pay to have my mobility back, to have my freedom back. And again, I don't complain about pain. I'm sure as hell not going to complain about my finger turning black. But anyway, I want to thank you guys so much for stopping by. Please give us a like. Please give us a share, especially with anyone that has limited mobility and wants to keep driving. And I hope you guys have a great day. Now that I have my mobility in the car back, I'm going to go start some trouble.